FTMO is back in the United States, guys. This is great news for all of us who started from trading Forex or who know about Forex. You know about FTMO. For all of us who were in the prop firm industry back in like 2020, around there, 2021, when prop firms were very big in the space, there were a lot of prop firms, My Funded Futures, True Forex Funds, My Funded Forex. These were big, huge prop firms back in the day. And a lot of them ended up going under because they just weren't as reliable as we thought. But FTMO has stayed in the game for over 10 years, guys. And you know, there was a lot of regulation back then with CFDs being traded in the United States. So a lot of these prop firms ended up having to leave the United States. So a lot of United States clients were not able to trade Forex prop firms because of all these huge regulations and things like that. You were required to have a license, especially with MetaQuotes. MetaQuotes was the platform that you used to trade. Like in futures, MetaQuote was like Tradeaway. They were starting to face a lot of regulations from the United States. They had to make sure that you were regulated in the United States to be able to use their platform to trade. Because a lot of prop firms were not based in the United States, they started like, you know, parting ways with these prop firms because they were not able to meet regulatory requirements. A lot of these prop firms ended up leaving the United States, and a lot of US clients were not able to trade Forex anymore. That's literally the only reason a lot of us moved to futures. This was recent. This was a few years ago. There was a huge move from a lot of Forex traders. A lot of Forex traders branched into futures because of this very reason. So FTMO left the United States, was not accepting any more United States clients, and now they're back. And they're back in the United States. They were able to acquire a huge broker in the United States, Oanda. And because of that, since they're now partnered with a United States regulated broker, they are able to function in the United States. Huge move on FTMO, huge move. And this is just going to change everything, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of futures traders are going to move back to Forex because, guys, you have to remember, if you are able to pass a futures prop firm evaluation, a Forex prop firm evaluation is going to be like nothing to you. The drawdowns are static in the Forex space. You don't have trailing drawdowns. The only thing that makes this a little bit difficult is the fact that there's two phases. With FTMO specifically, there's two phases. There's one phase. Step one, you have to make 10% of the account. So let's say you were trading with a 100K account, you have to make $10,000 for minimum trading days. You had unlimited days to trade. It used to be 30 days, which was crazy, but we still managed to get through that. I don't know if you guys experienced trading with these prop firms when they had those 30-day rules. You had to pass it in 30 days. If you do not pass the prop firm in 30 days, you blow the account. It was crazy. It was crazy back then, but we still managed to, you know, come up with ways to pass these prop firms before the time. You don't even want to spend more than a month trading a prop firm anyway. So let's say you're trading with a 100K account, you can't lose more than $10,000 and your profit target is $10,000. So the profit to drawdown ratio is 1-to-1, which is amazing, which is great. You will never find that in futures prop firms. The good thing about futures prop firm is that it's a one-step evaluation. That's probably the only thing. With this move that FTMO just did, if they're able to be strategic with their promotions, bro, a lot of futures traders are going to flock back into Forex. Because if you've been able to take payouts from futures prop firms, bro, Forex prop firms are going to be a breeze to take payouts from because the challenges are relatively easy. In my opinion, they're relatively easy. You have more of a drawdown to play with. And the good thing about it is that with FTMO, all you have to do is pass phase one, pass phase two, and then when you get into your funded account, whatever you make, you can withdraw 80 to 90% of your profits. Let's say you get funded today, you make $5,000 today. You can literally withdraw it, 90% of that. You don't have to have 5 winning days. You don't have to have any consistency rules. First day of your funded account, you make money. You can withdraw it. I think you can withdraw bi-weekly, but you can still withdraw any amount that you make on day one of your funded account. I still love futures. I still love trading futures prop firm. I'm still going to trade with futures. If you were to compare the two, in my opinion, it is relatively easier to get to payout, depending on which prop firm you go with, of course. But I'm using FTMO in this example. It's relatively easier to get to payout with these Forex prop firms than it is with the futures prop firm, assuming you were to pass the first and second phase. The only difficulty is the first and second phase. Phase one, you have to make 10% of the account. Phase two, you have to make 5% of the account. You still have a 10% maximum drawdown in phase two. and you only have to make 5%. But of course, you still have to be disciplined and all the good things that come with trading. But yeah, guys, FTMO is back. I am definitely going to give them a try. FTMO is goated, bro. FTMO has been one of the best prop firms, if not the most trusted prop firm in the whole prop firm space. FTMO is like the giant of prop firms. It's crazy, and they're now back in the United States, bro. I'm definitely excited. I'm going to give them a try, guys. If you want to give them a try, link is in my description. And you get a nice discount on this $10,000 account. You get it for $99 instead of $169. Link is in my description if you want to check out FTMO. This is amazing news. So if you're in the United States and you have some experience with trading Forex, or you used to trade FTMO back in the days and you were able to actually take payouts and things like that, you can definitely get back to them and get back to trading Forex. Again, if you are performing well trading futures, it's going to be like a walk in the park to pass these FTMO challenges. That's in my opinion, by the way. You know, I'm just speaking from myself. Just look at your trading, look at your performance, look at what you're more successful with, and then just stick with that. If you're doing well in futures, like, there's no need to even, unless you want to just scale up your capital like I'm trying to do. I just want to scale up my capital as much as I can. Now that FTMO is allowed in the United States, I want to include them into my funded portfolio. Like, why not? The good thing about FTMO is you can hold overnight. You can literally hold your trades overnight. You can't do that in futures. You have to exit the trade by market close. If you are a swing trader and you prefer swing trading, of course you can't do that on futures. FTMO will be a good, substitute for you if you like to swing trade, because on an FTMO account, you can swing trade, you can hold trades overnight, you can hold trades for days to weeks, however much long you want to hold it. I've had such a great experience with FTMO in the past. Have been hearing some things about them being very strict with trading with 1% of your capital. Now, I'm not sure if you have to trade with 1% of your capital at the funded stage. I don't think they're that strict on it on the challenge phase, but once you get into funded stage, I think they are very strict now on making sure you only trade with no more than 1% of your overall capital. So keep that in mind. Once you get funded on your FTMO account, just keep that in mind that you're not allowed to trade with more than 1% of your overall capital. Again, if you guys want to check them out, link is in my bio. So here's how the challenges work. Step 1, you have to make 10% of your account without losing 10% of your overall account size. Assuming a 100K account, you have to make $10,000 on step 1, phase 1. Your daily loss limit is $5,000, meaning that you cannot lose more than $5,000 in a day. Your maximum drawdown is $10,000, meaning throughout the challenge phase, you're not allowed to lose more than $10,000 of your overall balance. If you're trading with the 100K account, you have 4 days, minimum days to trade. The trading period is unlimited. You can take as long as you need to pass these challenges. And guys, once you pass your challenge, you get refunded your purchase fee. So in this case, in the 100K account, the purchase fee is $619. So you purchase it for $619. Once you pass your account, and you, let's say, make some profit on your account and you're eligible for a payout, you get paid out with your refund. So you literally get refunded the money that you used to purchase the account. That doesn't happen in futures prop firms. Of course, we all know that. That's another great thing about FTMO. You literally get refunded 100% of your purchase fee, which is crazy. And they also allow you to even use your purchase fee to purchase another account, which is also cool. Like, they have so many cool features. The trading platform that they use is MT5, MetaTrader 5. If you're not familiar with it, it is a Forex trading platform. MetaTrader 5, one of the biggest Forex trading platforms in the world. So you can trade with MetaTrader 5. They have an app for Windows, Mac, for web browser, all that, Android. They have an app for that, so you could trade on MetaTrader 5. Bro, like this is like, a lot of good memories are coming back. A lot of blown accounts as well, trading Forex. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, a lot of blown accounts, a lot of memories. Because I started with Forex. A lot of us found out about trading through Forex. A lot of us probably started trading Forex. We've done a whole 360. A lot of us moved to futures, loving futures, and now Forex is back. And I personally believe a lot of us are going to gravitate towards it, because we understand that once you are able to trade futures successfully, bro, Forex is gonna be a breeze. I'm talking specifically about these Forex prop firms. If you're able to trade and get payouts, consistent payouts from futures prop firms, trading with Forex prop firms is going to be a breeze, and I am in for it. I am definitely in for it. I'm going to give FTMO a try. I'm probably going to try their 100K account. That's what I used to trade back in the day when I was trading with FTMO and trading Forex. I used to go for the 100K account, so I'm probably just going to do that. So I'm going to trade futures during New York session with my community, and then in the evening, I'm probably going to trade Forex, you know, probably on YouTube Live or something. There's no other prop firm that has a bigger name than FTMO. You can ask anywhere, anybody. FTMO is one of the most trusted, the most reliable. I mean, I heard there were some other prop firms that still operate in the United States, but dude, like with what happened in the prop firm industry back in, I think 2023 or something like that, a lot of us lost trust for Forex prop firms because a lot of them went under. We're doing some shady businesses. We're trying to slip traders. We're trying to, you know, deny payouts, all types of crazy things. But FTMO, through it all, through everything, remained the top most reliable and trusted prop firm. That is why I'm so excited to give them a try. Even once you take your payout, guys, once you take payouts, you still have your static 10% drawdown. So let's say you make $5,000 in a trade and you take your $5,000 payout. After the profit split, you take 80 or 90% of the $5,000. Guys, your drawdown resets back to 10%. In futures, once you take your payout, it eats into your drawdown. With FTMO, when you take your payouts, it resets back to the same 10%. So let's say you have a 100K account. You can't lose more than $10,000. So your account balance cannot be lower than $90,000. You make $5,000. So your balance is now at $105,000. Take 80 or 90% of the $5,000 from your account. So now your balance is back at $100,000. You still have a $10,000 drawdown. In futures, once you take your payout, it eats into your drawdown. It eats into it. But with FTMO, you still have your 10% static drawdown no matter what. Even if you take your payout, let's say you take your $5,000 payout, 80, 90% split, whatever, you still have $10,000 of drawdown. Your balance still can't go below $90,000, which is crazy. You still have a lot of drawdown to play with, even after you take payouts. As long as you know what you're doing, it makes it a little bit easier to consistently pull money from these Forex prop firms. Very exciting news. Just wanted to come and give you guys an overview on things that are happening. Like, this is crazy news. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. They have the $10,000 account. It's going for $99 right now. Click the link in my description. It's going to redirect you to FTMO and where you can purchase your account. You can get this sweet deal. You get it for $99 instead of $169. It's a limited time deal, so you have to act fast. I don't know how long they're going to keep it like that, so just have to act fast. But yeah, link is in my description if you guys are interested in checking them out. This is great news. I'm definitely going to check them out. I'm going to keep you guys updated with everything, the payout process and all that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got some value from this video. If you are not subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe, like this video, share it, and turn on the post notifications so you're the first to receive my videos whenever I drop them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.